Caitlin, we saw you tweeted that you're a Lexie Hull fan account now. What can you say about the performance
Twitter really
you had?
quick to tweet that, or X.
So there's an adjustment period for every rookie coming into this league. It's going to be playing tendencies, trying to send her into analytically where her weaker areas on the floor are, make things difficult.
I mean, first of all, to get a win in front of anyone is great. To get a win in front of my grandma who came all the way from Spokane and my sister.
Shout out Cheryl.
Yeah, go Grandma Cheryl.
And I think that Caitlin Clark and the many athletes that are coming into the WNBA are showing that these endorsement deals will follow great players and great ambassadors.
What if I told you the Indiana Fever's road to a championship started long before Caitlin Clark? Lexie Hull just revealed the team's hidden ace, and it's got nothing to do with individual talent. Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So, did you click the subscribe button? Great! Thank you so much. Now back to the video. Think about it. How does a team go from rock bottom to title contenders? It's not just star power. Hull's spilling the tea on the real reason the Fever are on fire. From crazy intense practices to off-court bonding, there's a whole other game being played, and it's changing everything. Picture this.
I gotta bring Lexie in on this because the two of you have something special brewing. How did you get that three-point groove going, Lexie?
And my sister came from Austin. It's amazing. And to have them, courtside was super cool too. So really good feeling tonight.
And I think that Caitlin Clark and the many athletes that are coming into the WNBA are showing that these endorsement deals will follow great players and great ambassadors. So there's an adjustment period for every rookie coming into this league. It's going to be playing tendencies, trying to send her into analytically where her weaker areas on the floor are, make things difficult.
The Indiana Fever dead last in the WNBA. Fans are staying home, and the players, they're feeling down. It's not a pretty sight. But wait a second, something's changing. The energy in the locker room is different. The way they're practicing, it's intense. Let's break it down. New coach Stephanie White walks in and bam, everything shifts. She's not just talking about plays and strategies. She's building a family. The players are hanging out off the court, having late-night strategy sessions. It's not just about basketball anymore. It's about connection. And Caitlin Clark, she's not just any rookie. She's pushing everyone to be better, making passes that shouldn't even be possible. But you know what's crazier? It's not just about her talent, it's about how she lifts everyone up. Lexie Hull spills the tea on what's really going on. She says, "We never turned on each other. That mindset, that unity, it's what got us through those tough times." Can you believe it? When things were at their worst, they stuck together. That's the secret sauce right there.
I got to my spot, so she can find anyone pretty much anywhere. So I knew when I got it just to do my job and knock it down, and it was fun game today.
Caitlin, we saw you tweeted that you're a Lexie Hull fan account now. What can you say about the performance
Twitter
you
really
had?
quick to tweet that, or X.
Yeah, I mean, they're really talented. They have weapons at every position, so just locking in, we knew we couldn't guard a single person individually. We'd have to play team defense, and I thought we did a really good job getting it done.
Yeah, my account will solely be about Lexie if you want to follow. I'm going to change the bio to Lexie Hull fan page, so.
Hull doesn't stop there. She adds, all of us just kind of stuck together, trusted the process, and realized that the start of the season isn't the biggest deal. It's how we finish and how we get better. That's the kind of attitude that changes everything. And guess what? The wins start coming. One, then another. Suddenly the Fever aren't a joke anymore. They're a threat. Teams are looking at them differently now. The fans? They're coming back, filling up those seats. But here's the thing. This is just the beginning. The real test? That's coming up next. The Fever have shown they can turn things around, but can they keep it going? Can they take this new energy, this family they've built, and turn it into a championship run? You won't believe what's coming next. Lexie Hull's about to reveal how she went from warming the bench to being the team's secret weapon. And trust me, it's gonna blow your mind. Remember when Lexie Hull was just watching from the sidelines? Well, forget that. She's not just in the game now, she's changing it. And get this, her shooting percentage jumped from 21% to 47%. That's not just good, that's unreal. But the craziest part, it's not even about the numbers. So everyone's talking about Caitlin Clark, right? But there's another story here, and it's wild. Lexie Hull, that name's gonna stick with you. She went from bench warmer to starter, and trust me, it wasn't luck. Let's go back a bit. Hull's on the bench, game after game, but she's not feeling sorry for herself. Nope. She's watching every move, learning, getting ready. And when practice time comes, Hull's there before anyone else, staying after everyone's gone. She's putting in work when nobody's looking. Hull spills the tea on what's really going down. She says, "Just making sure I was putting in the work every day, trusting the process and knowing that some days look different than others." That's the kind of attitude that changes everything. And then it happens. Hull gets her shot. And guess what? She's not just playing, she's dominating, hitting threes like it's nothing. From 21% last season to 47% this year. That's not just better, that's a whole different player.
Yeah, a lot of the strategy is just about, first and foremost, sending multiple bodies. It's everybody's bigger, faster, stronger in the W.
I mean, first of all, to get a win in front of anyone is great. To get a win in front of my grandma who came all the way from Spokane and my sister.
Shout out Cheryl.
Yeah, go Grandma Cheryl.
There were comments and challenges regarding the options to go pro or stay in college because of NIL.
But here's the real kicker. Hull says it's not just about her, it's about how the whole team's got each other's backs. She drops this bomb. It's really helpful when everyone on the team has confidence in each other. That helps all of us shoot well and perform well. That's the secret sauce right there. We're talking team dinners, group chats, players hyping each other up even when shots aren't falling. And those practices, they're not messing around. Hull says they play against guys during practice. If a team's not winning in a drill, the coach is going to figure it out. That's how you get better. Hull's not just a player anymore. She's the heart of this team. And that heart, it's beating stronger than ever. She's ready for whatever comes next, saying, "It's about being ready for when your number is called." And let me tell you, her number's being called a lot these days. So yeah, the Fever might have Caitlin Clark, but they've got something even better. They've got a team that believes in each other. And with Lexie Hull leading the charge, watch out, WNBA. The Fever are coming, and they're bringing the heat. Listen up, because this is the real deal. The Indiana Fever aren't just playing basketball anymore, they're rewriting the whole playbook. It's not about having one superstar who can score at will. Nah, it's bigger than that. The Fever are showing everyone in the WNBA the true success comes from building a team that's got each other's backs no matter what. You've got Caitlin Clark making impossible passes, sure. But then you've got Lexie Hull draining threes like it's nothing. And the rest of the squad? They're all stepping up, pushing each other to be better every single day. It's not just about what happens on the court. It's about those late-night strategy sessions, those team dinners, those moments when they're lifting each other up even when things get tough. So yeah, the rest of the league better watch out. The Fever aren't just aiming for a playoff spot, they're coming for the whole championship. And with the way they're playing, with the family they've built, I wouldn't bet against them. The Indiana Fever are here to stay, and they're ready to shock the world.